everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be looking at Burda Style and Burda Easy, but really we're just kind of looking at the differences between the two. Now my subscription to Burda Style is running out and I got a renewal notice, and so for 1 year, which is one issue per month, 12 issues, it's $119 to renew. And then I saw that they offered Burda Easy, and that's actually technically a little bit more expensive because you only get 6 issues a year and it's $99. But I decided to go ahead and get Burda Easy and see what that's about instead of renewing Burda Style. I mean, over $200 a month for both is, $200 a year for both is a little much. So I went ahead, subscribed to Burda Easy so I could see what it's all about. And I just wanted to go over the main differences between the issues in case you were also trying to decide which one you should get. So right off the bat, if you're looking at the cover, you will see that they say there's 200 patterns in here. So it's really, 200 patterns including the variations of the main pattern, really. So in here, I think there's about 15 patterns. So, and I'll show you that what that looks like in a minute. But when you open up the magazine, first, the biggest difference is with Burda Style, you have pictures of the garments that you can make, and they're actually in color. They're the actual finished garments, and then when you look at it in the Burda Easy, you have the line drawings. It might be a little bit difficult to see, but yes, they're just the flat line drawings. And so you can see that there's base patterns. There's 5 different base patterns, and then each one has a variation, 3 different variations, so you have a total of 15. So as both of them do, you'll get into, well, actually not so much in Burda Easy. With Burda Style, you're going to get into more articles related to sewing or fashion. So in this particular issue, which is September 2020, it's talking about the history of the sewing machine, it's talking about trends, and then it starts to get into some of the actual patterns and how they're styled and examples of finished garments. And throughout the magazine, there will be other articles, again, fashion related or sewing related. And then there are instructions, so there'll be a couple of patterns, maybe 2 or 3, where it touches on specific techniques in the Burda Style magazine. So I don't believe in this issue. Now this is the Burda Easy, and this one is actually the first one they sent me, and I just subscribed, and this one's from May. So this one doesn't really have a lot of that on-trend articles like the Burda Style does. It's really focused on the construction of the garment. And so now we're going to shift and really just look at Burda Easy. So you're going in, and again, just like in Burda Style, you've got pictures of the finished garments. They're stylized. And this is one of the parkas. So this is pattern 1. And so this is really cute. This is like a velvety, little hoodie. So you've got 1A, 1B, and 1C. It talks about everything that you're going to need to make the garment. It talks about the patterns, cutting the patterns, the pattern pieces. And then it's going to give you instructions. And yes, the instructions cover each variation. Here we talk about fit, finding the right pattern size to cut, and then we're moving into the skirt pattern that's included, little tips and tricks. And again, it goes over what you're going to need, preparing the fabric, cutting the pattern pieces, and so forth. And then you've got these really nice clear instructions, just like you did with the jacket, on how to construct the garment. So that is another big difference, is that with each of these patterns, you have a full set of instructions. See, these are all the instructions, 12 steps. And you don't have that with Burda Style. I mean, not like those nice little drawings. You do have instructions, obviously, but they're in this newsprint and these little words and, you know, but the instructions for the ones in here, again, are these nice big graphics. So that's the main difference with the instructions. I think I'm going to say the biggest difference overall is going to be the patterns. So here you have the patterns for Burda Easy. And these are in, it's kind of a tissue paper, but it's not as flimsy as tissue paper. And all of the pattern pieces are like, they're printed like they are in a normal pattern packet. Yes, you have overlap with your sizing, but with Burda Style, you've got a gajillion patterns that overlap each other, and you have to trace off the pattern piece that you want. And that's what I think the biggest drawback is of Burda Style, is having to spend the time to figure out and decipher this and trace it. But with this, it's easier, hence the name Easy. And I think also, not just with the pattern tracing and cutting being easy, I think the designs in Burda Easy are a little bit easier in terms of the silhouettes are maybe more simpler. They don't have as many seams or complicated construction. Again, this is my first issue. This is my first time seeing a Burda Easy, so I'm just going off my observations for this particular issue, but that is what I think. I mean, when you hear the word easy, you think it's going to be obviously easier. So this is really cute. So I believe that those are the differences, and I do find it a little bit odd that the Burda Easy is more expensive, given that you get only 6 issues and it's $99, and then the Burda Style you get 12 issues and it's only $19 more. So I'm not real sure what the deal is with that, but I'm really excited for this because I'm actually going to make something with this, with a Burda magazine finally. And maybe it will give me the confidence to actually tackle a Burda Style pattern. But I think, honestly, I think if you are a newer sewist, this would be a really fun like treat to get every other month in the mail. You have something to look forward to. You get, I don't know how many patterns they tend to include, but in this one you get what, 15 different looks basically. And it's just going to be easier to access. It's user friendly. So yeah, I just really wanted to show you the main differences of the two magazines, because at first when I was trying to decide, I couldn't really tell. But let me just show you real quickly all the patterns that are included in the at least May issue of Burda Easy, and hopefully I'll be getting the last two. But so we have this little jacket. This one doesn't have a hood. It's got gathered sleeves. This one has a hood, and then this one is longer and has patch pockets. And then here we've got some wrap skirts with different lengths. And then we've got, it looks like knit tops right here. Sorry, so you've got a t-shirt, and this looks like a boat neck. So you've got a t-shirt, probably a t-shirt dress, and this real cute little wrap or tie waist tunic, it looks like. And here we've got this, these are some blouses. So you've got this elasticized waist, a v-neck, a little pleat at the shoulder, and you've got different lengths on that. You can make, it looks probably like a tunic length. And this has some strange drape. I'm not sure what that is. And then over here we've got a pair of pants with elasticized ankle, patch pockets, different lengths. So those are the ones included in Burda Easy. And of course you've got many more styles though with the Burda Style. So, you know. But anyway, I hope this video was useful, and I hope it really demonstrated or showed you what the main differences are between Burda Easy and Burda Style. And I'll put a link below, so if you want some subscription information, you can just head over and subscribe. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.